say this about my ex, bro. I say this.
He wants to talk about his ex so bad.
Yeah, because it's important because
Okay.
this is what really changed my life.
The lesson.
Was I was in high school at the time, and I was a boy. Yes, I didn't really work, and at one point in time, she called me a bum, bro, a bum.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard those words from her, bro, I was like, all right, that hit me hard. I'm like, I'm gonna show you that I'm not gonna be a bum.
Jesus. 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of Jesus.
Yes,
your
sir.
host, George Mora, and today we've got a guest, another guest, a familiar guest. No, co-host. Sorry,
I'm always
a
here.
familiar co-host,
I feel like I'm always here.
Michael.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? What's poppin'?
Vasquez.
Welcome back to another show. So,
Yeah, the Twitch streamer, the
Twitch
baby
streamer,
daddy.
OnlyFans,
The
show
twin.
toes, porn star. Nah, I'm joking.
You're
I
not a
don't
porn
do
star,
that.
bro. You are a twin.
I am a twin.
You are a baby
My brother
daddy.
might be a porn star, not me though.
You're a
I don't
baby
qualify
daddy,
yet.
right?
Huh?
You're a baby daddy.
Yeah. No? Fuck out of here. Okay.
Oh shit! All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna have a great show for you guys today. Yo, when will I ever nail the intro, bro? I haven't nailed the intro in a minute, and I really want to nail it. I'm getting frustrated not nailing these intros.
He's got to go for it, bro. He's got to say
I'm
it.
trying to. But either way, we've got a great show for you guys today. We woke up today and we're trying to do this podcast. We're trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna talk about to you guys. Yo, but coming up with podcast ideas is hard. It's hard. It's not easy.
Well, the struggle is having a couple people that we invite and then they'll be down, but then that day of they ended up slacking.
Yes.
But it's not only benefiting us, it's also going to benefit you on something that you want to make out of yourself or your platform. So it's kind of on you, I guess, for you to slack, but we're still going to do what we're doing. So
You mean
this
it's
is what
kind of
we
on
like to
them
do.
to slack?
is.
Like on them to slack. Yeah, but I
We're
mean,
trying to help you.
Listen, scheduling conflicts happen all the time. I understand that completely. Since I've started this podcast, I've had so many people that want to come on, and then I would also even overbook and schedule like a bunch of people to come on, and then like have like maybe one of them show up or none of them show up.
Oh, yeah.
Today
You
was
could do
kind of that
too.
situation. Today was kind of that situation. But either way, it's fine. Look, listen,
Fuck it.
it's
We're going
fine.
to talk about like stuff that, is going to be relevant to a lot of people.
Exactly. Well, I want to know what's going on in your life, the issues that you're dealing with today. Also, yo, we got a lot of good feedback from that last episode.
Which one?
The Baby Jarra.
Oh,
the
really?
Cachete one. Yes. If you haven't watched the Latin rapper episode,
That's the homies. So
what did I title that? I forgot what I titled that. Oh,
make sure you guys watch that. That was the last episode. 2 episodes ago? 3 episodes ago?
the DJ Pipe.
No, Baby Hadas.
Baby Jarra is the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the last 2 episodes.
Last
Yes,
2
you're right.
episodes,
Yes,
yeah,
the last
so-
2 episodes. Correct. Sorry about that.
There's other people that I want to bring to the show that will be very entertaining.
Who do you
but-
think? Who do you think should be on this show?
I don't want to.
'Cause so far,
it's gonna
I
be
really-
a surprise, bro. Because I don't want to just say their names and then they're gonna be like, okay, now people know. I want to surprise everybody. They're gonna be like, oh shoot.
You want to hype it up? Oh my god, you guys got this guy.
People
on
are
the
gonna be
show?
surprised, like, oh shit, this is gonna be interesting.
right?
So-
No, like I do enjoy having the entertainers on, musicians. We're learning a lot from them, and also none of this is scripted. This is all off the dome. This is all like the only things we probably like script are like trying to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
And then we just like mention stuff and we just start talking about it. Things that we see in our everyday life. But either way, listen, it's going to be a nice laid back, relaxed show today. All right. So
As I'm sipping my tequila.
it's tequila.
Bro.
Yes. As you can see, I've got my, my tequila hat. That's what I call it. This is my tequila bartending hat. When I get behind the bar and I make something delicious, extravagant for my guests or my
It's
co-host.
good, bro. I like it. It gets
I-
me in the mood.
It gets you in the mood, right? Do you feel like you need a drink before we start podcasts?
It just makes me more relaxed, and that's how I feel much more comfortable with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I still do what I do, but with alcohol is gonna loosen you up. And
Do you feel like when you go to parties, do you feel like you need a drink? in
no,
order to
actually,
have a
when I
good
go to
time?
parties, bro, I don't even drink sometimes.
Really?
Because I just vibe with my friends that are there. I don't need alcohol to be that guy, to be the entertainer. I could still entertain people without alcohol.
Yeah.
But like if I'm like extremely bored and I'm like having a pretty bad night, then I'll start drinking a little more, so I could actually try to get into the mood. But most of the nights when I do go out with friends, I don't even drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. No, I like to, if I go out, I do like to drink. I like to have that little buzz where I'm like literally, like it just makes me feel like I'm just stripped from like my emotions a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And just like I can just like let back, like go loose, like say whatever the fuck I want to say and shit. Especially with people that I don't know, because like when I'm with people I don't know, and like I'm not drunk, or like I'm not drunk, but like I'm not like a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
you know your tolerance.
I'm in my head, bro. I'm just like, yo, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You don't feel
There's
that
a couple of times I freaking blacked out. It's pretty crazy. But I say one that I actually do remember, bro. It's super scary. But when I used to live in Austin, Texas, I have one friend of mine from New York came to visit me. We went down to 6th Street. We went to this club. It was a great night. Like we bought a bottle and everything. And I went to the bartender, the bar, and there was a bartender, and she asks me, she's like, "You're in the military?" I guess because of my haircut. I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the military." And then she's like, "Oh, I respect you. Thank you for protecting our country, all the yada yada stuff." And I don't know, she gave me a free shot, and then I'm like, "Oh, word?" I'm like, "Thank you." So I took the shot, and I come back, bro. Every time I came back to that bar, she was there. She'll see me, and she was giving me free shots all night.
What?
Yes, bro. I think she did that on purpose, to be honest. But dude, the only thing I remember was like walking to the dance floor, and I just blacked out.
You blacked
and
out?
I woke up in my bed. Imagine the
Wait,
next
so she
day.
gave you the shots and you just blacked out?
I just blacked out, bro. What? So imagine going to the dance floor in a party where there's like at least 100 people.
Yeah.
And you just black out and you wake up on your bed. How would you feel?
Yo, to be completely honest, I've never blacked out.
What,
I've
bro?
never blacked out, bro, which is insane.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I woke up with fear. I woke up like, what happened last night?
Was that your first? That was your first time blacking out?
That was that was actually my first time blacking out.
Was that the last time you blacked out?
Nah, that was like 2 more times. Nah, but bro, I woke up and I'm like, the first thing I was trying to look for was my phone. I couldn't find it, and then I found out that I was like, they found me like beside a bush on the floor, and a cop called Kelly and then told Kelly that, hey, if no one comes and pick him up, he's gonna get arrested.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know if that guy was a cop or a random dude in the street, but whoever it was, this asshole took my phone. So thank you for looking out for me, but this asshole took my phone.
He just stole your phone?
I don't know if he stole it, he forgot. I'm pretty sure he stole it, because how do you forget like something that doesn't belong to you? But I did the find my iPhone.
Yeah.
And that shit was at Mexico, bro.
What?
Yeah, so it was definitely some Spanish, dude. Like, yo, I'm gonna send it over there so they could sell it for double.
You think?
I don't know.
Do you think you got set up though?
I don't think I got set up. I think
Because you took 3 shots. The bartender gave you 3 shots and you just blacked out.
I want to say it was like 3 or 4. It was definitely not overboard because I know my limit, but I know it was like.
But it was just
straight
straight
Patron.
It was just straight back to
Yeah,
back.
back to back, straight Patron.
And you blacked out.
Yeah, so.
But you weren't there with friends either.
I was with 2 of my friends and they couldn't find me, so I don't know if I ran off, but. Yeah, so if you don't,
wait, were you scared? Did you think that somebody came and put something in your drink? Like, did you feel that way when you woke up?
Dude, I want to remember, but I don't think that was the case. Maybe I was drinking like Long Island iced teas or something before that, but for me to black out just like that, you never know. You know,
Did it take anything else?
No. I was just drinking. Like most of the time though, like you don't really expect guys getting stuff put into your drink.
Yeah.
It's most of the time are females, because the guy is always like the crime rate is more of guys than females.
Yeah.
But to happen to a guy is super rare.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
And
don't
you never
know.
blacked out before. I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe
But-
there's some investigation going on, bro. Maybe
It was
we
like
need
years ago though.
to-
That's when I was.
We
in
need
the
to go to
Army.
New Mexico and bust this case wide open, bro. We
Yo,
need to
keep
find
that
out
shit. He probably
what
needs it more than
happened.
me, bro.
Probably what?
He probably needs it more than me.
Oh my god.
You go keep that.
That's good. It was only an iPhone. It was only an iPhone 4. Relax, all right. It was iPhone 4.
Shit.
Michael couldn't afford no iPhone 8 at that time.
True. I did not, bro. Respect to the military, but it wasn't enough for me. But
It was not
that's a
enough for
different
me.
story for
So you'll
another
listen.
time.
Yeah, listen. Look, it's insane because I'm a bartender and I have never ever blacked out. And not that I've never like really tried to, but I've gotten drunk. For me, my tolerance is like when I drink and I get really drunk, I just get really nauseous and I have to throw up. And once I throw up, I feel way better.
Oh yeah, of course.
But like I never forget anything that's happened the
So
night
you didn't
before.
drink enough though, because there's times where people throw up, and then they feel so much better because they threw up. But there's other people that threw up, and then they're so bad.
I feel like I would end up in an ER before I would like black out. You know what I'm saying?
It could be possible, but most of the time when you are drunk, your friends are gonna look at you and be like, "He's super drunk. Take him home." They're not gonna be like, "Yo, he's super drunk. Take him to the ER."
I've never had that. I've had friends that I've had to literally like pick up, bro, because they were like gone. You ever have that? Like bro,
I seen other
they're
people
like
get
limp
drunk.
arm it. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah, you
like
look super bad. Like especially if
shit.
you're by yourself. I seen people that are by themselves getting super drunk, which is a super bad idea.
Yeah,
But then there's other people that get super bad, but at least they were friends.
yeah.
But that's a way better thing to do instead of being on your own.
For
'Cause
real.
you could get robbed, you could get raped. So there's
Too much shit. Too much. Why you going dark, bro?
I'm just saying, like
going
real
so
situational stuff. Like just be aware. Just don't be that dude to get or that female to get drunk, and you're on your own or with people that you might not know as well, and then shit like that could happen.
No, you're saying real shit. You're saying real shit.
So-
I feel like you're being a dad right now, bro.
Yeah, I got raped a couple now.
You're so serious right now, man.
Nah, I'm just saying. You know
Yo.
me. I'm very blunt, bro. I like to tell the truth instead of saying like a fucking excuse.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to just tell the truth.
Do you think a lot of
I
do
don't
you
want
think,
other people?
do you
to go
think
through
like
it.
a lot of people like our age like are kind of drinking too much and like blacking out and shit? Like irresponsibly? Do you think a lot of people are drinking irresponsibly like at our age, like 20s?
To be honest, in my Instagram, I'll say that there's most of like I say 80 to 70% of people that I know do go out like every week to like almost every day or every other day.
Mm-hmm.
They buy bottles.
Are you one of
but
those
that's
people?
up to them though. Like I don't know what they do in their life. Maybe I don't know. It could be a career for them to be.
Well, what
drinking.
about
I don't know.
more or less like the people you hang out with, right? Or the people
The
you've
people
hung out,
I know,
or
then-
like you've hung out with like in your lifetime, like in the last few years or whatever, when you go out and party and shit. Do you feel like they'd be over drinking too much?
I feel like they do over.
Because that's why I really got out of like the whole like party scene and shit. Like I when I go out, I like to have like a really small group of friends that I guess like I kind of always party with.
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
I know like they're all on their shit. They're all pretty responsible, and they just kind of want to let loose for like one night.
But the thing is that like there's people that go out, man, and then just like go out with the same group of people and they buy bottles, right? They have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It looks like an amazing time, but then there's other group of people where they just want to chill with their small group of friends and then they drink and then they do stuff after. But what I want to know, to be honest, if you guys are watching my podcast, like if you know that you go to parties every single day and buy bottles, like for how long are you gonna do it for? Like how long
How
are
often
you
are you
gonna
gonna do
go
it?
out every single day and buy 5 bottles of Casamigos or Clase Azules, enjoy the moment? For how long are you gonna do that for? You know?
Yeah, I've never bought a bottle at a club or whatever, because to me it's just like when I go out, like one, you can pregame. I go out because I like the energy. You know what I'm saying? I like the loud music. I like to dance. I like to get a little tipsy. I like to feel tipsy and like dance like with like whatever girl I'm with, or I'm chilling, or my friends even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we all kind of just like get not wasted, but just like, you know, I don't know, like more loose.
Yeah,
is the best way to say it. But then the bottle, when it's like, yo, like let's get a table for like 400.
You know it's gonna be
bottle or
that kind of
whatever.
night that you're gonna like be pretty drunk to tips, like super tipsy. So it's gonna be that one of those nights.
But
That
I
like,
don't-
all
see,
right, this is gonna be.
I don't
that
do
night.
that because I'm like, yo, like 400 for a bottle, bro. I'm like, yo, like I don't need. Like,
I mean,
to me, I'm like,
I-
I'd rather save that, or like
Yeah,
I'd rather get one drink at least.
Yeah, people do that, but I buy bottles. Like when I do go out with friends, like I buy a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But as some cases, some people don't do that. I don't know why, but like
Well,
again,
I'm
like,
explaining to you why I don't do
I know,
that
but
shit.
then what is crazy to me, bro, is that people on my social media, they do it like almost every day,
Yeah.
every other day. Unless you're a big influencer, like a super big influencer, like DJ Pereira. Respect to you, bro. You're doing your thing. Amazing DJ, producer. Like him, I can't say shit to him because he's doing his thing, bro. He opened up his restaurant, DJing, coming out with music, bro, hitting
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
But then there's other people that they're not influencers. They just go out and buy bottles.
No, yeah, my thing is for the people that are actually the people who go party, I don't think they're partying to like go drink and get drunk. They're partying because they're focused on doing something and getting something out there.
Mm-hmm.
And like actually the guy we brought on, DJ Pipe, right?
Yeah.
Like the dude I've seen his Instagram. Motherfucker is hustling, bro. Every day he's trying to find a way to make people laugh on his Instagram stories. You know, so go follow him. By the way, shout out to that dude's fucking
Good
hilarious.
influencer.
And he's upping his camera quality game. He's got a dope ass editor by his side. Also, shout out to that guy. I think it's Mr. Kevin.
Yeah. I seen that when he posts a video, he always adds them in the caption.
Yes,
because that's his editor. So
yeah, it's his editor. So they're like they're really working very well to get like really good real content out there. And I think right now it's super underrated. But he's trying to change the game, and he's always grinding, always like pushing himself, which is very, very motivating.
And he's gonna work out because like
others.
if you keep the same editor and you guys grow together, then you're gonna seek new expectations on what you want to do.
Exactly,
but you're gonna get better. You're like,
if you're exactly, but if you're not a creator, if you're not an entertainer, if you're not an influencer, and you're going out to parties, kind of just a party, and you're doing it all the time, and you're kind of wondering, yo, why is my life not like where I want it to be? Why am I not that millionaire?
That's what I want to know, bro.
Why,
and like
bro?
maybe there's something that I don't know that they do, but I really want to know. Like,
you think whiskey gonna help him?
Yeah, whiskey is helping me. But but I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. I want to know. Like, I really want to know because I'm curious to know, like, what is there that they're doing and also making like $5,000 a month instead of wasting all that money every single day. Like, I want to know, like, where you guys getting all this money from? You know, I don't want. It's not me talking trash. It's just me want to be curious. I want to know.
Like where the. I don't know. I don't party,
like,
so I don't know.
They buy bottles, like 4 to 5 bottles, like every day. I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, bro.
I think that
is a good amount of money that you're spending. We're talking about like $1,000 at least if you're gonna buy like 4 to 5, like.
But most of them are probably just saving and then just go out and spend it because they don't know what else to spend it on. They don't know really what else to do with their lives. You know what I'm saying? And then the other ones might be like drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? The other one might be like, yo, they might be doing some shit. Or maybe,
I don't think they're drug dealers,
or maybe
bro.
some of them are like actual
dealers.
businessmen, like celebrating shit.
I know a couple of them that actually do like run a business, and they actually do like promote parties heavy.
Yeah,
they're a little different. Like they're actually trying to do something for themselves.
Like like they have to be in the scene in order.
Yeah,
to level up.
they're definitely in the scene. I seen them do it. Like I see them host parties and like have a big amount of people come throw parties, buy bottles and stuff like that. But again, like I said, how about the ones that are not influencers? They're not doing anything to grow their platform. Like, what are you doing to buy all these bottles?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know.
No, I think they're just doing regular 9-to-5 jobs, bro. And they just think that.
You think whiskey gonna help him?
Probably. They're living on the moment.
Exactly, they're
on the moment. But again, though, like. It's a great time going out with friends and buying bottles. Of course, it's a memorable time. I love doing that. But with my friends.
I don't think that's a great time though. Like personally,
you don't think so?
No, bro, because I don't do it for that reason. Because I don't think like buying a bottle, like wasting my money. Like I try to be as cost efficient as I can, right, with my time. So it's like when I go out, I really do think about how much money I'm gonna spend. And it's like, yo, like, am I gonna get an Uber home? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I gonna get there? Am I gonna Uber? Am I gonna drive or whatever? Mm-hmm. Like, you know. I know that they violate you like in clubs for like drinks and shit. They charge you like $15-$18, you know, plus tip, and you'll get
that's how it is, bro. To be honest,
and you'll get like a little shitty margarita, and I'm like, yo, like I'm at home, I can pour myself the same exact thing with ice, drink this before I go, and then not have to waste that much money on like a big ass bottle. And if I want to, if I'm there, I can get one drink and just kind of like, you know, like.
Yeah.
What is it like fucking what do they say?
What?
People who just hold their drink.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
There's
like
a word for that?
What?
There's a word for that?
Yeah, people who like just
one cup the whole night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're that guy?
That's me, bro. I'm like, I'm like just trying to make that. Yo, from that, I put water in that shit. Or I just take somebody else's drink and just like I just start stealing drinks off tables, bro. I just go to any random person's table. And I'm just like, okay, cool. They're partying, cool. I'm just gonna steal their fucking drinks.
Guy.
Imagine
I'm pretty sure there's people that do that, but
yo, that's
I don't know
so
anyone
nasty,
that does that.
bro. That's dirty with the whole COVID shit. Fuck that.
I mean, I was kind of going out during COVID though. To be honest, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, but you're not stealing drinks.
Oh no. Fuck out of here. People know who I am, bro. I'm not that dude to like be stealing anybody's shit, and
Whatever. I don't talk. About
He's like, I don't want to talk.
as long as they don't talk bad about my name, that's it.
Facts. All right. What else is there to talk about, man? Let's.
Man, I mean, bro, we
switch
can
up the
talk about a
convo
lot of
little
stuff,
bit.
bro.
Let's
Like,
switch up the convo a little bit. You want to talk about?
let's talk about our ex-girlfriends.
You want to talk about your ex-girlfriend?
I'm down. You have an ex?
Yes, I have an ex. I have.
Okay.
I have one ex.
One ex.
Yeah.
And what happened? Like, what was the reason why you guys broke up? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer it.
Ask me agree. No, I don't want to fucking answer the question, but I'm gonna ask you because you're forcing me to.
Okay.
And in front of cameras where
Okay,
everybody,
now you gotta answer.
where you
it.
can embarrass me
Yeah.
and make me feel like.
So you're gonna be
No,
watching this and like this asshole.
No, but for real.
Tell the full truth.
Yo, you know what?
Good luck on that subway ride home to your miserable, ugly fucking wife.
Damn. Like that, bro.
Yo, imagine. Yo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that to a guest one day.
You're gonna be like, oh nah.
No, but all right. So you asked me about my ex, and like, yo, me and my ex, I mean, we've had like a long on and off history and shit, and it ended. It didn't end badly, and like we're pretty cool to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean,
good.
ask me more questions here, like whatever you want to talk about.
Let's see. Was there like one thing that you didn't like about her? Like one thing that she couldn't change?
Yeah,
Which was
she's a
that?
pathological liar. I'm serious.
Wait,
I'm
what do you
serious.
mean?
She's a lot. Like she couldn't help.
Are we
lying,
talking
bro.
about like lying about going to parties? Lying
No,
about
like just like lying about like simple shit, bro, or like small things. I don't know. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like that was I don't even know if that's person, but whatever. Nobody really knows who she is. But
I'm pretty sure no one does it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even know your ex.
I mean, no, I had like one official ex, I guess you could say. By the way, yeah, I guess one thing I didn't like was like the pathological lying. Was the lying.
Of course.
And
Nobody likes a liar.
that liars in
Yeah.
like relationships, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, bro.
But you know, I did do that. What about you?
With
What'd your ex
me,
do?
I did have an ex, and I would say her name, but I don't want to say it in front of everybody. I would say I don't give a shit, but just to respect her, I'm not gonna do it.
No, don't give me.
But I'd say that it was my fault, 100%. No,
yeah.
I was a fuckboy.
Oh, you're a fuckboy?
I was a
Is that what you're
fuckboy,
gonna talk
bro.
about your fuckboy phase?
Yeah, I was a fuckboy phase, bro. Like
What'd you do?
yeah, like I cared for her, but then I also wanted to do my thing, go out with my friends.
Mhm.
But what really made things harder was she didn't allow me to do that. I feel like I was in a cage, like a puppy in a cage, technically.
Yeah.
You gotta like let her know like every single thing that you do, she has to know. And I
Oh
didn't like
my
that, I didn't have my
God, bro.
freedom. So I did what I did, bro. I would literally leave my phone in the house and then go outside and have a hoodie on, and I just told people I was Eric.
You would do that?
Yeah, I would tell people,
All right,
I'm
so
like, yo, I'm Eric. What's up,
For the
bro?
people that don't know, like he really is a twin. He has an identical twin. Pretty fucking closely identical.
Yeah,
bro.
and especially at that age, like we're like 18. No, not 18. Like 16.
You just go to people and talk.
Yeah, bro. When we were 16 years old, we were like really, really twins, bro. Like we were like super like. People would never know.
You ever test your girlfriends, like be like, yo, how loyal are you? And then just like switch up on your twin.
To be honest,
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll dress just like you and look just like
yeah,
you
but no,
and act like
it's
you.
crazy though. Like to be honest though, like the two other girls that I was technically in a serious relationship, they never got confused. Like they knew.
They always knew.
They always knew.
Yeah, I mean, it just you guys have a different personality entirely. You can really tell. You guys look alike, but you guys definitely act completely different.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
But I'll say this about my ex, bro. I say this.
He wants to talk about his ex so bad.
Yeah, because it's important because this is what really changed my life.
The lesson.
Was I was in high school at the time, and I was a fuckboy. Yes, I didn't really work, and at one point in time, she called me a bum, bro, a bum.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard those words from her, bro, I was like, all right, that hit me hard. I'm like, I'm gonna show you that I'm not gonna be a bum.
I'm not a bum.
And then I told her I was gonna join the military. She didn't approve. I was like you can't let anyone tell you yes or no on what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever, thing went south. We broke up. I was crying like a little B word, and
Like a little bit.
yeah, I joined the military, and bro, the military really did fucking change my
It
life,
shaped you
bro.
up.
And like to be honest, bro, like I don't give a shit about the things I've done in the past because I learned from them. But I hope that person is looking at this video, bro, and sees the success that I've done, bro,
Mm-hmm.
because of what she told me when I was like in high school. Call me a bum.
Yeah.
Like I I don't want to brag, bro, but I
Yeah.
bought 2 cars, no fucking loans. I bought a full house, bro. Planning on buying another house in the South. Like,
Do you,
I'm better than your ex.
but
I don't give a fuck.
but did you feel like you were like what she said was like actually kind of true at
It
the
was
moment,
true.
though? You
It
know what
was
I'm saying?
true. Yes,
and
it was
just,
true.
You just came to a self realization where it's like, yo, like, because like, all right, I can say this about myself. I can kind of relate to that story where it's like, yo, like the ex that I was with, like I wanted to marry her, I wanted to have this whole family and all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when she broke up with me, like she couldn't really, I guess, say the words like you're a bum. But I felt like by her breaking up with me, she didn't have to say it.
Oh,
but I felt it. You know what I'm saying?
The vibe. You felt like you knew what was bothering her.
Yeah, I felt like maybe even if she didn't really think about it, like she just kind of knew. Like with females, right? They know the kind of man they want to be with. You know what I'm saying? And they want,
course.
And people are just naturally attracted to ambitious. You know what I'm saying? People who are on their shit, who are consistent, or who are leaders. You know?
Yeah.
Like. And in my head, when she broke up with me, and this could be me making this shit up. I don't really know, you know, to the exact extent. But when she broke up with me, I felt like I was that bum. I felt like, yo, maybe like I'm not a leader. Like, you know, like I'm not on my purpose. Like I'm over here working in a fucking polo, in a colorful polo, which I fucking hate, with white pants.
Doing what?
In working in a restaurant, bro, with an apron, with like a bright orange apron, bro, like super fruity. I was getting paid like $700 a week or whatever, which wasn't bad for my age, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm just trying to make it up to like waiting positions and all that shit. And when she broke up with me, I was like, yo, like I've really felt like shit about myself. Like I really felt like crap. I hit like a new low in my life where it was just like, dude, like I thought I was gonna have everything with her. Obviously, I put so much expectation on a person that shouldn't be there, right? So like when she couldn't even say like, oh, you're a bum or whatever, I felt even worse. Like, yo, like I don't even know, like my life feels so directionless. And I had to take that power back by changing how I moved after that. You know what I'm saying? Like how I acted, like how I started going about life, like who I started hanging out with and all this shit. Like I really need to start changing all these little things and start being like, all right, cool. Like I need to get money. I know what position I want. I want to be a waiter. I want to make more money. I want to save money. And then, you know, build up what I want to do in life.
Yeah. So that being said, though, whoever fucking watching this, if someone out there, your ex, your wife, your husband, your sister, your brother, your mom and dad, tells you that you're a failure, don't listen to them. That should be like your motivation to do better on what you want to do.
But maybe
Like,
they should
seriously.
listen to them. Maybe they're fucking right, bro. People need to listen. People need to hear the fact that, yo, you're a fucking loser.
That's
bro.
true,
You know
but what
I'm
I
saying?
mean by don't listen to them is don't say what they say to heart. Don't let that be like, okay, you're right. I feel like a failure.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah,
be
yeah.
that person that accept of being a failure.
Yeah, accept.
Don't accept it.
Yeah,
Like,
don't be comfortable.
yeah,
Don't
like,
be fucking comfortable.
all you have to do is get up on your ass, bro. Get on behind a computer screen and like do your research, and then just do it. That's all you have to do. Just do it. But if you just stay on your ass on bed in your room playing video games, you're not doing nothing. You're just
not
gonna
doing
be that
nothing.
failure that whoever said what they said was
Exactly.
true.
Yes.
Just prove them wrong. That's it.
Yes, and not that there's anything wrong with playing video games, because even fucking Michael plays video games all.
I mean,
fucking
like,
day. But
there's actually people that be in their room playing video
yeah,
games all
and I'm sure,
day.
and I'm sure there's a lot of people that might sit here and like talk shit to you and be like, yo, Michael, all he does is just sit in his room, play video games. Obviously, that's not the only thing you do, but other people might just talk shit like that, obviously. But the truth is, and here's the difference, is that you have a purpose behind what you're doing, right? You have a setup. You've done, like you said, you've done research on what kind of
real.
people, what kind of people you want to influence, right? You know, how you want to build your network, how you want to build up your platform, and that's your brand, right? It's like, yo, I'm Vaz. I'm Vasquez. You have a Discord. You have people who are very
But people in
engaging
Queens,
in
bro,
there.
like a high percentage of people don't even know what Twitch is.
yeah.
They just think it's, oh, you play video games? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't know the bigger.
They
the
don't
bigger
see the bigger picture.
They don't, bro.
Which is
They
like the
don't.
whole entertainer aspect of it.
bro. I'm making. If I made this a career, I would probably be making more money than your regular job if I made it at like to a full-time career.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know that though. Like we got Aiden Ross, we got Eric Cool, we have Stable Ronaldo, Clicks, so many big people, bro.
The only person I know from the people you've named is Aiden Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
And that's because, all right, we can talk about Aiden Ross a little. We can fanboy over Aiden Ross, SSB, whatever.
Yeah.
His shit is. All right, so people who don't know who Aiden Ross is, honestly, this kid, he's on the come up. He's 20 years old, and he's a Twitch streamer. All he does is Twitch stream every day, right? But he has such an amazing, strong, inspiring story behind him, which is why I support the shit out of him. And not only that, but he sits here and he hustles every single day of his life. He's always got new content coming out, and it's kind of something that I'm always on YouTube, if anything, looking for like who's the next person to blow up. How are they, like, studying them? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Studying their success, because there's definitely patterns in people's success, right? When you start studying a lot of successful people, you start to realize, hey, this is how they change their life, right? And when they start sharing their story and you start listening to their story, you're like, oh, okay, like they were consistent. Like one day they just woke up and were like, yo, like I'm gonna fucking make it. You know what I'm saying? They had like that manifesting kind of mindset.
Yeah.
And then they just put everything to it, and they kept failing, and they learned from their mistakes, and they started doing better. And now I'm about to share Aiden Ross's story real quick. This guy, only 20 years old, he always talks about how he literally missed prom, missed a lot of days in high school, hanging out with his friends. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that one.
Because he would be at home, literally just on his Twitch, trying to entertain people. At first, he started with 2K.
This was on a podcast that he was in.
Yeah,
right? I seen that.
Yeah. He was on the Impulsive podcast. He was on the Shit Show podcast. Right now, he's getting more and more bigger.
Yeah.
He's signed with Tory Lanez. He's making music now.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He's still on Twitch.
So stuff like that, like people went from gaming to streaming on Twitch.
Celebrity.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity now.
As long as you know what you're doing
exactly
with what you have,
yes,
you're gonna be fucking somebody.
But 1 year ago, this kid 1 year ago, right? He was a 19-year-old in his parents' house, right?
And he has shitty equipment. I've seen it.
Streaming, shitty equipment. He doesn't have like a whole podcast like this, and that's why it's very inspiring. Because also when you hear his backstory, which is like he's grown up with a lot of people that like had like mental disabilities and like drug addicts essentially.
Yeah.
And he also mentioned that he was stabbed when he was like a 12-year-old kid.
I think I heard about that too. He said on the podcast I seen that he did get stabbed.
Yeah, which is insane. So he had to deal with a lot of things growing up, and like traumatic things that he would kind of, I guess, like he would just deal with it and push forward. And then when he was on Twitch, he would share these stories. He would really share all the things he was going through, and then he would build this community, right? And that's what I see with a lot of influencers, is that a lot of people like me are trying to figure out, yo, like how can I market myself better? What can I do to be noticed more or whatever? And the reality is there really isn't much you can do except work, but share, like more or less be passionate about the things that you're sharing, right?
Yeah.
So like the stories we're sharing today, like these are things that we've lived through and that maybe other people can relate to, right? And that's what Aiden Ross is so good at doing right now, is openly communicating his life, like how his life is now going in a trajectory upwards, right? Mm-hmm. He started playing 2K on Twitch, and then he met he saw an opportunity with LeBron James' son, and then he started playing wager matches, and he bet $3,000 to him, and to him that's a lot of money, bro. $3,000 for a 19-year-old kid. Is. And he played one game where he bet against LeBron James' son. Okay. And he said, hey, if I win this game, like, just put your dad on the mic with me.
Oh, and he won.
And he won.
And he spoke with him.
And he spoke with LeBron James.
On Twitter, on his tweet.
He put it on Twitter.
It's pinned on his Twitter.
Exactly. And then it blew up.
Yeah, it did.
And then people got eyes on it. And then he's like, yo, how am I going to like keep this momentum up? Because one thing we know about this space is that once we have that big momentum up, right, we have to keep it going up, because it can fall down very quickly. Yeah. Like people's attention spans are very short. So it's like, yo, if you don't keep them entertained,
consistent on what you're doing.
Exactly. If you don't keep them entertained, like they're just gonna stop watching. Mm-hmm. So Aiden Ross was able to take that viral moment and then build on it. Then he started doing more gambling, right? Like online gambling. He started doing the e-dates, which is something we kind of want to get into right now. Man. Because it's fun, bro. Like, you know, like being on Twitch and then like seeing other guys hit on girls.
I actually know who started that trend with the e-dating.
Who?
A good friend of mine.
Good friend of yours?
Yeah. He actually blew up on Twitch, and then he ended up on a video with Air Cool and Eric Cool is a big Twitch streamer.
Eric
And then he also
Eric Cool's the guy that lives with Karina Kopf.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He went to their house and they were streaming and he was chilling with them.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy,
yes.
bro. He
So
actually brought that up yesterday. I was watching the stream yesterday, and that was like his best streaming moment that he brought up. He's like, the best streaming moment I had was being at Eric Cool house or Karina's house and just chilling with them.
Yeah.
Which I could imagine, bro. Like they're very big.
Which I could grade
people.
because they're big celebrities and shit. But also, listen, they're our age. From what I understand, is they don't have much more like life knowledge than we do. Like again, we're the same age. If anything, we've had a little bit more of a struggle because they've really just stood behind trying to entertain people through a screen, right? Where it's like I sat here, you were in the military.
Yeah.
I worked behind a bar, what I'm saying, for like 3 years and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, learning to make cocktails and shit like that. But it's like the difference is that they were just able to really communicate what they're going through towards other people that might feel the same, right? And then he just kept the momentum by continuously entertaining them.
Yeah.
You can see this with Logan Paul. You can see even with new TikTokers, right? Like Bella Porsche, right? She's another like famous TikToker who just blew up like
If you don't know who
suddenly out of
Bella
nowhere.
Porsche is, you are living under a rock.
Bella Porsche.
I'm just saying that.
Bella Porsche is great. Yeah, you guys should look up who she is.
I'm just saying, bro. Like if you're from Queens and you're gonna tell me you don't know who Bella Porsche is, you're living under a rock.
But yeah. So yeah, man, my thing, as an entertainer, like it's really just about openly communicating your story in an effective way, trying to get other people to relate. And when people always ask other people about marketing, it's really just that. It's just trying to get an emotion out of people. Like that's it. That's from everything that I've studied or learned. Shit is just that. And that's why I've kind of backed away from like watching a lot of influencers now, because now that I understand that, it's more like let me focus on myself. And what am I going through on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah.
And how can I really communicate that with other people? And I guess I kind of did a good job doing that, right?
Yeah, I think you did a really good job.
Because I
want to know, bro.
I study people.
Like a question for you.
So,
Like you're motivated on what you do, right? I know people that wake up and then could probably stand right here and look at it like, damn, like feel like they're going nowhere,
yeah.
right? But how do you wake up every day and be like, today's a new day, you know?
Today's a new day.
Yeah, like I want to, like, how do you feel? I don't know how you feel. That's the thing about it. Like,
Yeah. So, not every single day am I like super motivated to like go do something, but every day that I wake up, I just know right now that I need to get something done. I remember the first time I started this podcast when I was thinking about it.
yeah,
I was waking up every day like, I need to do something in life, but I'm not sure what it is, right? And then I started thinking to myself, like, what do I really like, right? Like, I know I like watching other people's podcasts.
yeah.
And then it really just hit me. I'm like, I was looking at it and I was looking at the set and I was studying it. And I'm like, can I do that? Like, can I reciprocate that kind of feeling that I get when I watch the show? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't have $20,000, but let me really take some of the money that I've saved and let me invest it in myself and do something. And now every single day, it's built up little by little by little by little.
Exactly.
And when you can go back and watch the first episode, right? And I watched Gary Vee, I watched Grant Cardone, I watched so many different like influencers, and they really all start. Every Mr. Beast, everybody, they all say like, just start.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just start. Like, you're not gonna know what you want to do until you start just doing something. And for me, it's like you're asking me like, how do I stay motivated? It's just when I click record, it's like I'm on. That's it. Like I'm motivated. Like I'm starting. I'm doing it already. You know. And then the hard work really comes when you don't see from what you don't see, which is like me editing, me trying to find a new way to market things, me trying to figure out, hey, like how do I get more views on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Which it's not about like paying for ads and shit. It's really about how can I communicate this story in a very short, concise way where it's not bothering you, where it pops up on your screen and either you like it or you don't, right? And then I see from the engagement, I see from the feedback.
Yeah.
Like the Baby Hada episode is like, yo, I really like that. People like when I bring on girls onto the show, right? And they don't really like when I talk about stocks and all that shit. But that's okay because that's just what I like to do, you know? And and people don't have to watch that. That's why they get all that other content. So for me, it's like I just need to wake up and every week I need to post 2 podcasts right now. And I want to get to the point where I'm doing 5 podcasts a week. And that's when I'm really grinding. That's
Yeah.
when I'm like,
And-
I'm hitting Joe Rogan, Logan Paul levels.
Yeah.
Like,
So like the reason why I bring that up is because reality is there is people out there that just says I quit
yeah.
because they feel like they're not gonna go anywhere with it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
just don't quit. Just keep at it. Just keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing,
grinding.
and you never know that small hiccup is gonna be the reason why you blow up,
Exactly. I mean, for you, let's go over your Twitch career real quick, right?
bro.
When you started your Twitch, did you have the fucking PC, the 3 monitors? The
I had
Streamlabs,
so I had
all
like a
this shit?
two really bad monitors, regular working monitor. I had a Dell 7082. It's like a super old model computer, really old, not even for gaming, and that's what I was using to stream. And then when I started streaming, I was just regular gaming, and then I started networking with people. Then I would watch their streams and be like, all right, what did they do that I'm not doing? So then I saw them as an entertainer, like connecting with it. So then I'm like, that makes sense. Like, why am I playing video games and like trying to talk to people and let them play with me, have a good time with me when I could just talk to them and just connect with them? That's better than playing video games with them every single day. Just talk to them and entertain them and connect in life.
Exactly.
And after that, bro, little by little, and then I joined the team, and then I just
So, like,
popped
all
off,
right,
bro. I pretty much popped off.
Take me back to your first day on Twitch, right? Like
My
when
first day in Twitch, I had no idea what I was doing, bro.
exactly, you have no idea, right? When
No.
when you hit that live button and you just got people watching, and
I had bad
people-
quality camera. I had only like 2 viewers, like only 2 people watching me, and then
because Twitch is very much like you have one person jump in and they just jump right out if they don't like what they see.
exactly, yeah.
So and the whole point is about when that person jumps in, say, hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing? Try to talk to them. Try to build them up and shit, and then see if they come back and see if they stay or if they don't. or if
So
they
what I
subscribe.
was doing when I was in my prime, bro, I was like doing a podcast kind of thing, but on the internet, on Discord.
on Discord.
Yeah, so I had like 2 girls and then like 6 dudes, and then like we would just talk about like, yo, like, what have you experienced that, what was your worst date, for an example?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I asked them, then people in chat will like laugh because of the way they answer and stuff like that, and I would make them laugh as well. But at that time also, I was sitting like 70 viewers, 80 viewers, bro, on my own. And then I ended up doing giveaways. I like giving back to my community because I want to show them that you guys are, showing me support, and because of you guys, it's benefiting me on my Twitch channel. But I want to give back
You
to
wanna
my
give
community
back to
because
your
you guys are
community.
the reason why I'm doing this.
Yes.
So I'll do like random giveaways, like $10 to like kids, bro. They're little kids that watch my stream, like 15 years old, 14, 17, 18. And I just get like play like money games with them. Like, here, you win this, you give you $10, $5. Stuff like that I do with them. So it's just a community giveaway I did. And then it just grew my platform more and more and more. So
See, that's what I want to do. I want to get to the point where I can start doing giveaways and shit. I feel like when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm definitely gonna like. To me, that's like an indicator where it's like, oh,
you're
like,
almost there too, right? I think you're like 6 something.
I'm like 680, and it's growing little. It's growing little by little. But like, then it'll motivate me to like, all right, get a new like better camera and shit like that, and then
Of
really start
course.
doing some giveaways.
That's like a landmark,
I wanna
bro.
give
Hitting
out-
1,000
yeah.
followers.
1,000 followers on YouTube is hard, bro. But on Twitch, it's even harder.
On Twitch, I have 8,000 followers, and I could hit 10,000, but I gotta go back to it.
You gotta go back. You gotta keep grinding, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
thing,
I
bro.
just been busy, bro. Family comes first, so
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, you just moved into a new house. You're getting settled.
yeah, bro. Getting settled, working.
You got a
every
high
day.
paying job as well.
I do, bro, and I might get. Hopefully, I get this offer to this other company, which is gonna even
All these
benefit me
moves,
more.
and it's all because his ex called him a bum, bro.
yeah,
It's crazy. It's
I'm
crazy.
joking.
Oh my god,
I'm
this dude is
kidding,
crazy.
I'm kidding.
He's crazy.
But
bro.
yeah, sometimes hard words has
You
to be the
think
reason.
whiskey gonna help him?
Nah, bro, it's stupid. No, but like, yeah, I mean,
oh shit.
whatever. I hope she's doing good
You know what?
on whatever she's doing. But I know for a fact I'll be making more money than your fucking boyfriend.
Yeah, you know what?
To be honest.
People like me.
That's the thing, bro. Like I love having friends where I know I'm making a good amount of money, and I like to share my experience, and then they end up doing really good. I like having friends like that.
Yeah.
So,
It's
that's most of my friends.
collaborating.
Bro, most of my real good friends, they're fucking doing good in life. To be honest,
Yeah.
and then there's other people that you just know.
Because you surround yourself with like-minded people.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And that's what I kind of, so far that's been like the theme of every episode, or like, no, not the theme, but like I've mentioned that, where it's like I've noticed that with all these artists that are doing well and working together, it's because they're working with somebody that's like-minded, just
Exactly.
Like them. Anything else gonna get for chest, bro? Because your
think
ex
that's
is
it.
a little looking at this like, yo.
I'm gonna say her name now before we leave.
No, don't.
Oh, that'd be a good one, right?
No, that's awful.
And
That's awful.
one more thing. Fuck
No
you.
joke. It's being blanked out. Cut. It's getting cut. Imagine.
I'm like, all right, now since I have been talking about my ex, I
Like,
just
yo,
want to let you
Jessica,
guys
you
know
stupid.
her name is, and then you put the beep.
Yeah.
You should do that. That'd be funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. What are you doing, bro? And you know what? Don't think,
You think whiskey gonna help him?
okay? Because it's
Just do
not. It's not.
Just do it.
You need people like Michael in your life. You need to surround yourself with people that are on the same come up as you are. Go out there, do something.
Do
that
something for life.
You're proud of, all right? Do something that you're proud of and just start it and just don't fucking stop, bro. Just learn from that shit, all right? Learn from that shit. I'm a dumb ass mofo, all right? I'm a dumbass. But I'm a dumbass, but my greatest thing is that I just don't give up. I think
Exactly.
that's my
There
thing.
you
It's just
go.
that I just don't give up, bro. I don't give up.
So you're a dumbass, but you don't give up.
Exactly.
That's good.
And that's why.
You need people like me.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace out.